share for today. And it is a seeded watermelon. So I hope you guys ready to see some seeds. We are going to see some seeds today. We are going to see some seeds. Let me move this too. It's not in the right place. It's not in the right place. Oh, I'm going to have to use that. It's not in the right place. I've been looking for a seeded watermelon. And it is a rare find. You just have to know where to go to, find it. And actually, I have found the place now. And they even have the yellow watermelon. I don't think I had the yellow one before. I may have, but I don't think so. Maybe when I was a child or something. But I want to say almost never. I'm not certain. I'll just say that. I'm not sure if I had the yellow one before. So, but I am ready to get this going here. I think I'm gonna need all this space over here. I was gonna cut it before I left, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait because it would have went bad just leaving it in the fridge cutting it, but it has not been cut. And that's what we're gonna do. We are about to see some seeds today here. When you pop on here with me, let me know where you are chiming in from. Let me know what city, state, country, county, nation you're from when you pop on here. I want to hear from you. Okay. Now, I always like to get the outside of it clean too, because it's from the ground. Look at that. It is a beauty. This little small cutting board is not necessarily cutting it, but we're gonna see some seeds today. All right? I'm trying to fashion this. Pardon the shaky camera. Oh, pardon the shaky camera. So let's do this. Let's do this. I don't like to hear that noise in the sink. So you try this, and I'm still hearing it. Let's try this red knife. And I want just a little bit more. So, can you hear me? So look, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna cut it right down the middle. We're gonna see some seeds today. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks really ripe. Look at that. It is a beauty. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll move this half over here and get the, now I can't help but try, please. Let's see how this is going right here. I ain't gonna be able to wait. Yes. It is sweet. I do not like to get a watermelon that's not sweet. That annoys me. So what I'm gonna do is like this. I like the seeds because y'all know why I like the seeds. I knew it came out the ground. But I like them because it slows me down from eating my watermelon as well. So let me get my containers ready. The interesting thing about seeds, most seeds, if you you can use them again. Well, this is a plant. Uh-oh, I didn't do that too well. I'm gonna bust that up. I didn't do a good job. So, here we go. Hope you can see me. There we go. Because I didn't do a good, all right. Do a good job at, I'm gonna have to share this with my brother because it's gonna be too much for me to eat. Isn't that a beauty? So, rinse my hands out because you know it's messy, but it's also ready for just taking out the door. You know what I mean? So got this one together. I'm gonna do the next one. Oh, I'm using all the larger rolls, but I do have food I just cooked, right? And you know it's messy, but I'm gonna put some hey, I don't have no lemon. It really is good with the lemon squeeze on top of it. Fresh lemon. Of course, I'm gonna get rid of that whole rind. I think it's gonna be full enough. Yeah, it's just gonna be more containers than I thought. So far, I got 2 of them here. But you got more, bigger size ones. But not that big. But they're gonna all have to go in here. And you know, you see people do such beautiful things with food. I call it food art. And sculptures, designs, you name it. And I saw someone, and I'm telling you, I saw someone do a cake of MJ as in Michael Jackson. They did a beautiful job on media, and I'm telling you, I was like, wow, people are so artistic. I mean, so talented. And I thought, I was like, this is just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So when I'll be eating off of this for a minute. That's good to the bone. I'm gonna just have to give my brother the other whole half because there's no way I can eat this by myself, even like for days, because you know you can't freeze watermelon. Well, you probably can, but no thank you. No thank you to that. Yep, I'm just having him come get the other whole half because I'm not gonna be able. That would just be way over the top. Now you know I'm not gonna eat no watermelon, right? I'm talking. I made a good old mess here. And this is going like out of my house today. And you know what? I think people, I'm not certain, so I'm not gonna pretend that I know. I believe people use the rind for different things too. I'm not gonna use the rind here today, but I do believe the rind is used as well. I would not be using the rind because I wouldn't know what I'm using the rind for today. And that's not being truthful. So we're not doing that. All of this is going down the chute. Okay, so put this over here. I could probably get more off of there, but we have enough watermelon. I'm just gonna cut that up and it's going down the chute. Dry the chute. That's where that's gonna go, and I'm gonna put foil over the other or saran wrap, whatever I got in there. I think I have foil. I may have both. I don't know, but I'm gonna wrap the other half up and share it because it's just too much. I should have got a. Well, I didn't see a small. I should have got a seeded one that was smaller, but I have enough to share. How about that? I have enough to share, and that's a good thing. It is enough to share. I'll show you what the outcome was. Let me get that foil. Yeah, this is more than enough for me. See that? It's way more than enough for me. Way more than enough. I do have more containers, but I can use these for actual meals to put meals in from the food I cooked. So that's what I'm gonna hold up on those for. And put this in the fridge over here. Well, not my dinner. I'll leave it on the stove. I'm not quite ready to eat it yet. That's almost a little bit. However, let me grab this oil. Yes, because I know I have it. I'm not about to be looking for the saran wrap, but I know I have the foil. This is gonna go in the fridge. Thank you all for watching. And I am going to go in with this piece of foil here and share my watermelon with my brother. How about that? Because I'll be eating that for like days. I'll be eating that for days. Take another piece of foil to it. And when he arrives, I shall ask him to get rid of the rinds for me, if you don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind getting rid of the rind. Since I can't like put this in a, you know. Well, I could still put it in the bag, but he could just carry this because we live on the same property. And this is now just a phone call. That is all that is. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And you already know, if you like what you see, subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making sure I don't have any mess. All the sister has to do is eat when she's hungry, and it'll be something healthy, right? Oh, the last thing, I didn't do this, but I only need one. I'm gonna cut this up, but not this second. I'm gonna just like cut these two fruits up together, this avocado and this tomato to go on top of my greens and my okra. That is my meal. And if if by chance I get hungry, I have some watermelon, right? Thank you so much for watching, and here's the outcome of my meal planning, at least for today and tomorrow.